Welcome back, and let's carry on going, shall we? Don't think there was anything else in here to do. We're chasing those guys outside, and I think they probably gave us a slip. The risk comes up at 4 PM. Ah, where is this? The cemetery. To be fair, I did say that was the cemetery, but a graveyard? The tunnel leads out this far out of Heimdall? Yes, but more importantly, what are they doing here?
We secured all 3 of their new battle ordnance.
Nice job. I'll hold on to those for you.
We refuse to divulge our affiliation or names.
International law mandates proper treatment of us as prisoners of war.
Huh. You're pretty bossy for someone who's surrendered.
Well, I'm certain the Intelligence Division will give you your proper treatment.
So long as you do not resist or attempt to flee, we will guarantee your lives.
Took you long enough.
Hey guys, what's up?
Are any of you injured?
We're fine. I see all your preparations paid off, Major.
You had this planned from all the way back when we met at the race course, didn't you?
We were dancing at the end of his strings the whole time.
What?
Is that even possible?
If anyone would be capable of such a feat, it would be the Scarecrow.
Hey now, I'm only human. This is all just a happy coincidence.
Yeah.
We were finally able to catch the spies we've all been after. You should think of this as teamwork.
How?
I can see how it would feel like we've stolen your prey out from under you. It's true that this place is southwest of Heimdall, so it does fall under your jurisdiction. Would you prefer if we handed them over to you?
It was Class 7 that flushed them out of hiding and wore them out. It doesn't matter who turns them in. Each of our groups should be thankful for the other's assistance.
Yes, indeed.
That's right. We should be glad they didn't manage to get away. You're all fine with this, right, guys?
Yes.
No objections.
We'll leave it to you.
I suddenly feel exhausted. There's no need to feel down, guys. Our opponents were elite agents when picked for this mission. Even managing to corner them like you did was impressive. Well done, everyone. I'm sure the experience taught you a thing or two, right? Ah, you're right. We took care of that magic knife while we were down there. Guess we were able to go toe-to-toe with that squad of elites, too. It certainly feels like our skills have come on a long way. One might say we've leveled up. We're doing okay, I guess. Man, I'm so tired. Understandable. We did just for the top speed for a labyrinth. It was we. You were just riding a whole doll of yours the whole time. By the way, where is this place? It appears to be one of the cemeteries outside of Heimdall. Himmel Cemetery. Oh. How do you know the name? Not even I've been all the way out here. I've come here a few times to pay my respects. If we go down the hill, we should head back of the highway we had at this morning. A little past 4 PM now. I'd say our missions are done for a day. Ah. Well, mark the end of our first day then. Whose grave did you come here to visit? If it's okay, we could pay our respects too. That's a good idea. Perhaps we ended up here for a reason. I agree, provided it's alright. Well, if it ain't really like me, but at least I can do is disturbing a piece here. You guys. Campus not that far, I just want to send you back, but... Instructor Rean. If there's a person buried here... To the northeast, follow me. But first of all, I see a photo spot. What I'm assuming is a photo spot, because if I look at this view, it can't be anything but a photo spot. Wow, would you look at that? We can see all of Heimdall from here. Seeing it like this might give you an appreciation for just how big a city it is. Right now, 880,000 people are living there. Damn, that's pretty crazy. This view is pretty impressive. There aren't too many places like this where you can see the whole city. Maybe I'll take a landscape photo for BB. Alright, looks good. I'll send it to her later. No, I'll send it to her now.
Sup, Rean?
Hey, BB. Trying to give you a heads up, I'm sending you a photo.
Now, let's see. Oh, wow, nice. I'll send you your reward.
Thanks, BB. And Rosine.
Hello there, Rean. You found some new records?
Yeah, I'll send you what I have.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Thank you. Don't think Monk's got anything. Nope. Don't leave that ways away out, so I don't want to do that. This space was supposed to be a quiet, sacred place. How sacrilegious. But I am seeing a cat here. And that's the way down to where we were a moment ago. Crow armbrust.
The year the Civil War took place.
I see. So he was one of your friends from Class 7.
Yeah. Crow armbrust. He was actually a year ahead of us, like Instructor Toa. It was only for a short time, but he joined our class. We did all sorts of things together. Field studies, the school festival. He was a little brash and even more of a troublemaker. But he was caring, reliable, and one of the best friends you could ask for. Even though we became enemies once the Civil War broke out.
It's gonna be pretty sweet, guys. Oh, and since we're all classmates now, no need for all that sweet talking you lay on the other second years, all right? But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The Crow armbrust you've known all this time, he isn't real. He never was.
He always was.
Okay, we've talked long enough. Let's go. I won't let anyone interfere. This is going to be our final battle.
As I was affiliated with the Noble Alliance, I knew a little about him. He was the leader of the terrorist group known as the Imperial Liberation Front. He was also referred to as the Azure Chevalier.
Oh, I heard about him. He and his Azure Knight wiped the floor with the Imperial Army.
Yes. But right at the end, he finally returned to Class 7. When a calamity from 2.5 centuries ago rose again and seized the Crown Prince, we all worked together. Me, Crow, the rest of Class 7, even Vita. We put everything aside and gave our all to rescue the Prince. Crow even put himself in danger to open up a way for me, but he was fatally injured as a result. What happened there pushed all of us in Class 7 to move forward. I decided to stay at Thors with Valimar and fulfill the government's orders. Everyone else graduated, and each of them decided to do what they could. We all pledged to meet up again in these turbulent times and find an answer together.
You've never mentioned this before.
I had the impression you and the members of the old Class 7 were planning something, but...
I thought only the SSS had that kind of determination. But you're just like them, Instructor.
That is very much the highest praise Una could ever give out.
What a bunch of starry-eyed dreamers. Normal people don't just go around spouting lines like that, you know.
I think it's lovely.
Well, that's what those of us in the old Class 7 decided to do. There will come a time when you guys will need to decide how you're going to move forward as a class. And I plan to give you all the support I can until that time comes, just like how our instructors and upperclassmen supported us.
Understood.
It's encouraging to hear that. You have our thanks for your guidance.
I still do not completely understand myself, but I feel like I've gained a lot in these past few months.
I haven't given up on making you mine, Instructor. But putting that aside for a moment, I think in a way something guided me to join all of you in Class 7.
Well, I guess I can keep tagging along with you for a bit. That way, it'll be all the easier to pass you up.
Oh, you.
Huh? There's something shiny in the dirt here.
Someone dropped their jewelry?
Should we turn it into the Gravekeeper?
It looks like quite a lovely brooch. I'm sure its owner...
Is something wrong, Muse?
I feel like I've seen it before.
That crazy biker chick had something like that on, didn't she?
Can I see it a moment? There's no doubt. This is Angelica's.
So she came here sometime after we saw her last month?
Could it have been sitting here since then? Hey, it's been bugging me for a bit, but... does the dirt here look off to anyone else?
You're right. It looks different around this grave.
As if it's recently been dug up.
Toa, are you at camp right now? I need to talk with the Major and the Principal.
Makes no sense yet. So basically the grave was empty? Yes. That's correct. There was nothing there at all. No body, not even a cloth wrapped around it. What does this mean? In all my years... Oh wait, please guide us. Are you certain Crow Armbrust was buried here? Could have been some mistake. No, all the way old Class 7 and Thors group was at his funeral. It was just a week after the end of the Civil War. I met Viaggio Chevalier once or twice when Noble Alliance's camps. I remember thinking it was a waste of someone like him to be used by Duke Cayenne. On top of this, there was that accessory from Lord Ragna's daughter you found. We don't know for sure something happened here just yet. Yes, we should notify the Marquis and the other groups right away. It also says we have no smell of decay at the grave. Herschel, Schwarzer, I don't doubt you saw the Charlie as your Chevalier's body get buried here. But are you sure it was the real thing? I see. Does that mean it was some kind of dummy? Oh yeah. Now that I think about it, there's this old guy in the society make dolls that look like just like people. In principle, it's not impossible. You need to reproduce a skeleton, muscle structure, and so on. However, body aside from what I've heard, the actual Chevalier most certainly died. Yeah, I saw it happen with my own eyes. I saw his body too, but only after the Infernal Castle had disappeared. Well, then perhaps it was swapped between those points. Or perhaps it was resurrected for some reason, like a certain saint in Jaeger King I can mention. If you think about it, that seems something that could have happened. Impossible, it's simply too outlandish. Major Michael, can I ask you something? After Infernal Castle disappeared, the Imperial Army recovered the Azure Knight. Is it still secure? Ah. It's too late. I'm sure the Republic isn't behind it. We also need to be concerned about the safety of the Wagner girl. Please contact the Wagner estate immediately. Understood. I'll check in with Guelia Fortress. All forces have already been informed about the daughter of Marquis has gone missing. Also, regarding the disappearance of a special trainee from Aurora Institute of Technology. Yes. We can't get in touch with George either? No, it happened around the same time as Angie. Either way, either they were kidnapped together, or... There's no point in guessing now. We have other things to think about at the moment. That's right. The Scarlet Plumomograph Class 7 encountered, and a new type of golem from the Dark Ages. As if those two weren't too bad enough, we also have the Republic's Hercules squad to deal with. Heard some strange little blonde girl was spotted too. Well, I think we can discard her for now. I'm most concerned about the Scarlet Plumomograph and the Special Forces. According to Intelligence Division, we're about 100 members. We're all supposed to be really strong too, right? That's right, on top of that, we've got a new battle ornament, we called it Ramda. It wouldn't be a stretch to say we're completely in the dark about how strong they really are. Oendor sent us a report on the ornaments, but apparently we're in one big black box. My guess is each one is customized to suit its user, but making them impossible to analyse from the outside. Oh, that's a pain. Interesting. How will send them here? I'd like to take a look at the Verne Company's latest technology with my own eyes. What? Well, maybe I can negotiate with one of the models. Either way, the summer festival begins the day after tomorrow. We receive a notice to capture and disable Cavalry Special Forces by the end of day tomorrow. This notice isn't from Heimdall City Hall, but the Imperial Government itself, personally signed by Chancellor Osborne. The Blood and Iron Chancellor. It makes sense, the day after tomorrow is a festival. After receiving a notice, the Intelligence Division, the OMP, and Heimdall MP will increase their patrols. In addition, both the Guild and main campus will begin to act at full capacity. However, it seems the agents have fully investigated a network of tunnels underneath the capital. There's a chance we'll be able to apprehend them if they run into a secret passageway. 4 PM tomorrow. If things are not set up by then, the government will invoke a martial law and call him a 4th Armoured Division. What? They'll go that far? I'll send the civilians into a panic. Yeah, it is the most logical option. How interesting, and I should be invited to such a celebration. Perhaps I should bring a gift. Ouroboros? Sorry. Orlando Herschel? Divide combat tactics and military finance in 2. We will create 2 mixed teams. Orlando and I will each lead one and comb through the underground tunnels in west half of Heimdall. We'll eradicate our unwanted guests and the Scarlet Plumomograph at once. Whoa, where's this coming from all of a sudden? We can't eradicate the Special Forces agents. That's simply a figure of speech. It will certainly be encouraging to have a principal in the field with us. Even more so if Herschel and I handle communications and backup duties. In that case, I'll prepare communication and wave amplifiers for you. If you use it well, you'll be able to build a communication network underground. If I provide the main campus and the guild with them all as well, it should work. Something like that even exists? Oh right, George gave us some for our field 2 years ago. It was originally my invention. He seems to have made some improvements, however. I thought it might prove useful for something or other, so I brought him along. What a strange coincidence. You should have told us you bought something like that sooner. Alright then, guess I get ready. I'm a little worried about the students, but I'm sure we'll be fine with Principal and Randy. Important we stay in contact with Guild and main campus too. In Class 7 and I will... You'll continue to patrol the capital and surrounding areas. Observe more things in the shadows that only can be revealed by bracer work. Besides, there were reliable connections of yours watching them camp with us while we were away. That's exactly right. Oh, by the way, is it not almost time? Oh, you're right. I need to excuse myself soon. Well, your meaning may also serve as a good way to exchange information. However, don't get back too late. Ah, come on, it's a long-awaited reunion. Getting back tomorrow morning might be a bit much, but staying out past midnight will be fine, yeah? Have fun, Rean. I will, but does that mean you're not... I think I'll pass this time. I have a bunch of things I need to get ready for tomorrow, and I need to contact the Marquis. Make sure to talk to everyone about Angelica and George too. Please make sure to say hi to everyone for me. Well, off we go then. £7 PM at the Guild Hall on Leicester Street. Should be able to make it by bike. And with that I say, thanks for watching. Bye bye.